morning. Welcome to Sky Sports Breakfast. Manchester City fans, no doubt, hoping to see a repeat from Haaland this weekend against their biggest rivals. But there's not such good news about his City teammate Omar Marmoush. We'll have the details. But we start with England, and it was a five-star performance last night as they thrashed Serbia 5-0 in Belgrade to move one step closer to World Cup qualification. They had 5 different goal scorers and extended their run of not conceding a goal throughout this qualifying campaign. But England got their opener just after half an hour. Declan Rice's corner was then headed in by Harry Kane. 2 minutes later, England got their second, and in some style as well. Morgan Rogers played in Noni Madueke. Too quick for the Serbia defence to score his first international goal. Anthony Gordon's strike, saved by Đorđe Petrovic, and the ball eventually fell to Ezri Konsa, smashing it in for 3-0. And things went from bad to worse for Serbia. Nikola Milenkovic was sent off for this challenge on Kane. England got their fourth from another Rice set piece, Mark Gay finishing at the back post for his first England goal. And England were awarded a penalty late on. Srejana Irakovic brought down Ollie Watkins, and Marcus Rashford stepped up and scored. England continue their 100% record in World Cup qualifying.
There's never a perfect performance. But for today it was a very, very good performance. I just can repeat myself. We had a brilliant week, and I told you yesterday, I see what I see and I feel what I feel. And I'm just glad for the players that they could show to the fans, who were excellent, by the way, and to you guys and our fans at home, what we're capable of and how this team worked together and was together in this camp. That's what I'm most happy for. We put all the effort in against Andorra, but you don't get the praise for it. So today I'm happy that the players get the reward and that they have this outstanding result in a very, very difficult environment, that they performed on this level. And it's, of course, it's a perfect result, and it's a perfect moment for having 5 different goal scorers, of course.
Well, it really was an extra special night for captain Harry Kane. He passed the great Bobby Moore on England's most capped players list. He's now just 5 behind 4th place Steven Gerrard, 16 caps away from equalling Peter Shilton's record.
I cherish every moment in an English shirt. Every time I come away from home and see the away fans singing my name after I scored, I know that's never going to last forever, so I'm trying to lap it all up. But I feel good, I felt like not just me, but the whole team played well tonight, and I'm feeling sharp, I'm feeling ready and excited for another World Cup ahead.
Well, it was a historic day for England and Spurs defender Jed Spence, who became the first Muslim player ever to play for England. And it's fair to say Harry Kane got a little emotional when presenting Spence his legacy cap.
We had a new debut today. I asked to do this because I saw this player 3-4 years ago at Tottenham, and he had to go through a lot. He had to keep his head up. He had to work hard. And now he's an England player, so he fully deserves this. I'm a little bit emotional because I know how much it takes to get here, and I saw what it was like, and it was tough for you. So credit to you, your family, everyone involved. You deserve this one. So.
Obviously grateful to make my debut. Over the moon. It's been a long journey, but yeah, finally made it here, and God is great, man. Thank you. I've had a good start to the season. Obviously, this is just made everything greater, everything better. So I just gotta keep going like that, really.
You've spoken a lot about your religion and how important that is to you, and we understand you're the first Muslim player to play for the men's senior England team. How proud are you of that?
Yeah, it's a blessing. It's great, and it's good to make history, and hopefully it inspires young kids around the world that they can make it as well. They can do what I'm doing. So it's an honour.
Well, England top the group with 5 wins from 5 and are 7 points clear of second place Albania. They need 4 more points to guarantee their place at the World Cup next summer.
They were resilient when needed to be, even though they didn't face a shot on target. They were creative. They progressed the ball nicely. They didn't seem to feel the weight of the shirt. They actually relished the pressure of the occasion. And I don't think there's much to complain about. There's players to come in as well. There are options on the bench. There's depth. And I think England now, who, 5 points away from qualifying with 3 games to go, that's almost certain now that they'll be in the USA, Canada and Mexico next summer. And they're really going to see themselves as title contenders, which is the reason Thomas Tuchel got the job.
Well, England can't be properly judged until they get to the sort of the quarterfinals of the World Cup. I mean, you look at the quality of other teams out there. We obviously focus very much on England, and all the headlines will be it's coming home. You just look at the quality that England are going to face in difficult conditions out in North America and Mexico. And you look at Argentina, you look at France, you look at Spain. They're outstanding. Brazil as well. So very, very encouraging all over the pitch. But England shouldn't go to the World Cup as one of the favourites. Definitely one of the favourites to get to the last 8, but bigger obstacles lie ahead.
Now, Manchester City fans will no doubt be delighted with this ahead of the weekend's Manchester derby. Erling Haaland scored 5 times and made 2 assists as Norway thrashed Moldova 11-1 to close in on qualification for the World Cup. Haaland completed his hat-trick in the first half before 2 more second-half strikes. It's the 3rd time in Haaland's professional career that he's scored 5 goals in a game, the other 2 coming in a Manchester City shirt. And not such good news for Haaland's Man City teammate Omar Marmoush. He suffered a bruised knee ligament in Egypt's draw with Burkina Faso, making him a doubt for this weekend's Manchester derby. That's really been, hasn't it, an incredible start to the season for Haaland, who now has 9 goals in 5 games for club and country. He's enjoyed plenty of success in front of goal against Manchester United in the past.
And is it over the line? It's been given. It's Haaland. It's the magic touch. Bruyne. Haaland, can he reach it? You bet he can. You bet he can. Hat-trick, hat-trick, hat-trick. 3 in 3 games at the Etihad. Haaland! Into the face of the Stretford end. Bernardo Silva. And Haaland had to! Erling Haaland, massive everywhere he goes.
And everywhere he goes, he scores another game, another milestone for Cristiano Ronaldo. He equalled the record for most World Cup qualifying goals to help Portugal beat Hungary. Ronaldo scored a second-half penalty before João Cancelo's 86th minute winner in Budapest. Portugal top Group F with 2 wins from 2. Ronaldo's 39 World Cup qualifying goals moves him level with former Guatemala striker Carlos Ruiz for the most in the competition's history, 3 ahead of Lionel Messi. Ronaldo could break that record next month when Portugal take on the Republic of Ireland. England turn on the style as they thrash Serbia 5-0 to move within touching distance of World Cup qualification.
It's a perfect result, and it's a perfect moment for having 5 different goal scorers, of course.
Wales are beaten at home for the first time under Craig Bellamy, but he was less than impressed. Canada celebrating before the final whistle.
I see him celebrating at the end. I'm like, I hope I see you in a World Cup. I hope I see you again.
And a big warning from Erling Haaland ahead of the Manchester derby as he scores 5 for Norway in an 11-1 win over Moldova.